Ready for some 2K TV Interactive? In our 2K TV My NBA series, we have the Miami Heat going up against the San Antonio Spurs in the finals.
When was the last time these two teams met up for the championship title?
Was it 2012, 2013, 2014, or never?
The drama will unfold. And we've been waiting for this day for a long... The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Trailblazers, Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Then there's Avdia. Then there's Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the 4. It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started. Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
Here's Curry. Portland making their last shot. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Kamare. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far, and it's good. 2 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond's ball handling can be problematic for defenders at his size. You don't see guys get off the bounce like he does.
Here's Klingon. Off the outside. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Green. Exum attacking. He shoots again. Blocked.
Oh, great timing on the block. Sharp using his athleticism to make an impact on D.
Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Off the outside. It's hauled in by Exum. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Payton. Pass to Butler. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
Henderson against Curry. Off the outside. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Butler. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Exum. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Warriors, number 1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Simons against Curry. Will it go? Offensive rebound. The Warriors lead by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry when we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And the basket by Curry.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
Knocked away. Second chance shot. In deep. Butler drops it in. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Aiden. Simons outside. Takes one from 10 feet. Gafford with the block.
Well, Gafford uses his size to reach out and delete that attempt.
That shot, no good. Hey, great D that time from Grant. All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% for three in one season. Defensively, he's versatile. He's long. I'd like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
Now here's Grant. He's scoreless. Gafford with the block. To the paint. Here's Curry. Uses the glass on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Blazers trail by 7. Now here's Sharp. Pass to Simons. Ayton, and the tip in on the offensive boards. Ayton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Butler can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Simons. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker, and it's Kamare in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Exum. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Exum's got 6.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Kamare. Henderson for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip. And this is the star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, BA, a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And some changes here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Ayton, and it's Avdia in for Simons. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got his first 2 points of the night.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Avdia passes to Walker. And there it is for him.
Good setup. Avdia, he's got such a good feel for the game.
The Warriors lead by 10. Pass to Looney. From about 16. And here's Curry. Can't connect from short range. Here's Kamare, guarded by Payton. Kamare, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the middle. Here's Curry. Curry from inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. And he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Grant's checked in for Kamara. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Stephen Curry is second, and of course Anthony Simons.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. On the wing, Payton. On the wing, Payton. Pass to post. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Blazers trail by 12. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Portland shooting their first free throw tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Sharp, he's checked in for Walker. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. He buries it from 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. Here's Sharp. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Sharp's gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
The Warriors lead by 7. From the high post. Exum passes to Green. Back to Exum. Portland with a rebound. Grant with it. Exum picks him up. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side Butler. On the wing Payton. Outside Moody. Pass to Green. Some solid defense from Williams.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, B.A., to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there were a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Ayton, rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
Outside Sharp. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Butler passes to Gafford. Over Ayton. And it's Gafford missing. Blazers trail by 7. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Gafford. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Ayton. Ayton with another miss. It'll count. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
So we conclude them.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Ken. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They lead by 10. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Without question, Dante Exum displaying his skills today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the floor for the Warriors. Butler out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Exum in a two-guard.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Blazers trail by 12. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Sharp. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And Sharp has to be one of the best finishers at the rim in this young class.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent, the talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Henderson. Takes a three. He gets hauled in by Exum.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Curry, no good.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Here's Avdia. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. It's a 13-point game. And the Blazers making a change here. Walker's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Henderson with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Kamari. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. It's good. Kamari's got his second basket of the game.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Payton with it. Here's Post. Walker covering. Post shot no good. Blazers trail by 11. Pass to Avdia. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
An all-around player. The swing man Avdia loves sharing the rock.
Henderson against Curry. Portland with a rebound.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Timeout called. Portland. Brent, you could hit the three back in your day, and no doubt Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good for Pete?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Blazers trail by 9. Avdia with it. Payton covering. Grant the pass to Avdia. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Simons. The rebound by Post. The Warriors lead by 9. Curry passes to Looney. Oh, Looney fighting through contact.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter.
2 minutes.
Now Walker. Simons outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Simons has got 5 points.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Simons passes to Walker. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Simons has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, the jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
Inside. Curry gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the right side. 8 in the open look. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Walker pulls down the board. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Simons passes to Aiden. Got it. Good job in the low post. He has 6.
Aiden very much used to the defense collapsing and having some bodies around him, but just brushes them off.
And he gets the bucket.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Blazers trail by 8. 30 seconds left in the third. Simons outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Post.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Simons. Back to Avdia. Over Moody. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Blazers trail by 8. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Williams. Then there's Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Klingon. He's guarded by Gafford. The shot no good. The Warriors shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Curry. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Well, Portland's shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Simons passes to Williams. Gets rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Now Portland with it. Down by 12. Sharp passes to Simons. Outside Sharp. Tries a 10-footer. Gafford with the block. Here's the break. Offensive rebound. Oh, Draymond finishing himself. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Henderson, he's checked in for Portland. And Golden State also making a switch. Exum's checked in for Moody. Good on the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 16.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Timeout called. Portland.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Henderson outside. Shoots over Curry. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
The Warriors lead by 16. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
The Trailblazers have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Outside Sharp. They still need this. Here's Klingon. The kick out to Williams. To the inside. And there's Klingon on the assist from Williams.
Good recognition from the big man Williams. Solid at realizing when the D has overcommitted.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State.
That free throw misses. Just 21 wins for Portland last year, Brent. Their lowest total since the 71-72 season.
Yeah, BA, and if history serves me right, that was just their 2nd year in the NBA. I do like the youth movement. This team has to rebuild in the Rose City. They've got some interesting pieces, but this one's going to take some time.
Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. 3-pointer Sharp. Offensive board. Klingon. And he jams it home with authority.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Henderson against Curry. Pass to Klingon. It's Sharp on the wing. Henderson outside. Over Curry. Henderson misses.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Exum shot is off.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Now Henderson. Tipped away. To the paint. Here's Klingon. Rebounded by Green. Green's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 17. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Simons passes to Walker. And here's Ayton. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Stephen Curry.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on it.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the basket by Looney.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Sharp. Moody defends. Outside Payton. He takes it in. And Klingon pulls it down. So it's Portland now. 17-point game. And they pick up 2.
Just pushing through that time. Avdia asserting himself against the contact.
Launches it from deep. Exum's shot is off. Now Portland with it. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Simons outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. They led by as many as 18. Payton's shot is good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Personal foul. First team foul. On the floor for your Trailblazers.
Simons passes to Sharp.
Robert Williams. Walker.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came. Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill.